Alright, so what's going on here is he's just completed his quest. And you notice here, I got this Azalina, so I'm like, hey, I'll take your quest. And pretty good hand I got here after him. So I'll wipe up his board a little bit, get me some loot. And a little bit further on to the game here, I've totally bled out his board here. And now he's got no health. Nothing really to show on the board, and I'm just gonna lay into him here. Toss up the ultimate there, his little quest hero, and now I got 40 health, and he's got no board to show. Um, Pretty much gonna seal it here. I got 15 damage on the board. He's gonna heal himself. And he's probably thinking he's okay. However, as you can see there, I have the death coil. So I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the death coil and then hit him with all my things. And that's going to be GG. Alright, so here is kind of a buff deck. And I'm just buffing up a creature as you can see here. And it's really big, but they're not going to let that happen, so they're going to blow it up. But what they don't know is that I have Vanessa. Yeah, Vanessa in my hand here, and she's going to get all the buffs that I put on that creature and a bunch of other creatures during the game. And it's it's going to be quite the force. Now, if she had, like, for example, polymorph or something here, definitely would have been able to deal with it, but it's, as you can see, by the time it gets to the end here, it's going to be pretty massive. And I also have an adapt, so whatever it already doesn't have, it's going to have that too. And I believe after it gets fully buffed here, which takes quite a while, because this pretty much drags on for, I mean, I play like 20 buffs in this deck, so pretty significant stuff. Yeah, looking at 104 here. And I decided to go with stealth so she can't hit it with that polymorph. And here, this is a hard game that I wasn't too happy about. This is definitely some of my bad luck in arenas. You can see I'm 3-2. I got pretty much nothing here. He's got a 10-10, and I'm just going to be able to take out the 10-10, I think, here with the swipe. Yeah, gonna have to swipe it, which will spare me, but I'll be at 1 health, and I don't really have much in my hand here. The Drake isn't gonna really do anything for me. Um, of course, he can't even cast spells on himself because he doesn't know what cards he's playing. Another typical complaint I have about like these kinds of games is just people don't know what they're doing, and like, all right, so here, I'll take out his extra guy because I know I'm gonna get a taunt, and that's my big complaint with these games. Like, people just don't know what they're doing, and they just have these like apps. I mean, the guy's got 6 cards in his hand, and he can't kill me. He doesn't have 2 out. I mean, he's played 2 lay on hands on a 3/6 creature, and like, what are you doing, man? Like, so I think here I'm gonna opt into just keeping the slime up. I could take out his guy here, but then I have nothing to protect myself with. So I think I'm gonna just toss out the Drake and give myself armor, and we'll see how the game's going. I'm starting to get him lower, but he does still have a fistful of cards here. So I'm hoping maybe the Starfall will help me take that out, and then I'll be able to kill the monk with the thing here. The Drake, that is. Plays a Threshodon, and he's gonna go right into that. And I'm like, ugh, this isn't looking good. So I'll throw the Starfall. Starfall lets me kill the other guy here with the Drake, the monk rat guy. And I still have one protector, and he only has one creature, so I'm like, well, I got 3 armor now. He's fatiguing. Maybe I can catch back up in this game. Guy doesn't seem to know what he's doing with those 5 cards in his hand. And I'm like, okay, some more creatures. That's fine. The Drake can take that out. Um, and then he plays a bunch of creatures, and I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see what this pulls. Oh, okay. Didn't know I had no more spells left in my deck. Alright, well, play the Fairy Dragon. Well, the taunt only is a 1/2, so if I just take that out, I'll go down to 3 health, but it's going to block the 1/1, so I'll be fine. And then, pure luck as it be, the dude gets equality in his hand of those 5 cards he had and kills me. It's just typical, like, BS luck. And talking about kind of BS luck, here's another game. This is going really well for me. I'm 10 and 29 here. I got like all the armor in the world. This is the first game of my match, and boom, pull up this terrible demon. I mean, there's definitely worse you could pull with the 5, but that's a 5 mana cost creature I just pulled, and yeah, I get a 5/6. I mean, that's a generic 5/6 essentially. And he's gonna not even have to waste an attack because he's got a Moonfire. And then he's gonna play the 6/6, and I'm like, whoa, shit, this ain't going for me. Luckily, he's not too bright and wastes 2 creatures into that instead of just attacking it. Move a little forward here. I get Giant, and he gets a 2/2 with the Divine Shield, which is pretty good for the 2 costs that he gets off the Giant here. And then he's going to just plow his entire team into this. But conveniently, because he got the 2/2 Divine and he has the taunt, or the beast there that gives him +2 on his use of his ability, his heroic ability, he doesn't even have to waste the 3/4 into it. I'll play a 4/12 here, and I go, okay, well, this is going to take up at least 3 of his creatures. And I mean, I have a decent health still, and okay, so I see how this game is going. Flips all the hells of the creatures with the demon, and then uses his weakest creature next to the 2/2, and now he's just gonna start slamming me, and he's got board control, and he's got a 2/6, and he's got a 4/5. And I'm like, alright, well, best thing I can hope for is to play this thing and get taunt. And I do. Okay, Taunt Divine Shield 5/6. That's not bad. Um, guess I'll play this guy so that I have some attacking power to take down his units. And okay, so he's going to discover a card. Or maybe maybe I still have this. He doesn't have anything amazing. He's just to discover a card here, 1 of 3 from 3 different classes. I mean, what could he end up getting here? Like, some good stuff, but a lot of bad stuff too. And so he blows up the Divine Shield, sure. Well, what's that? Whoa. Oh, Mark of Nature. Perfect. So now that's a 6/6. And, oh, right. He still has the Beast, so he's just going to take my guy out with his face. And, yeah. Okay, so he still has the same 3 creatures that he had last turn, and he has another one. And at this point, I'm like, let's see what I can recruit. Oh, great. The 5/6 that I need to play so that he gets Taunt and Divine Shield. Well, guess I'll play this other Taunt creature and hope it saves me. I can still attack with the 5/6. Oh, okay. Bog Creeper. Yeah, so then I can attack with the 5/6, and even if I do, he can just block it, and then his creature doesn't even die. And oh well, of course. Why wouldn't he just clear my board? Because he has a 6/8 and a 4/5 and all of this BS. And I'm like, okay, well, oh, Tower Shield. Well, buy me some turns, but That's like one turn it buys me. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Of course, he's slow playing because he has no idea what he's doing too, and it's just absolutely evident. Like, oh, and then a violet worm. I was like, it's over. I have no cards in my hand. He has like 3/7/7s.